Hey, welcome back. Thanks for joining me. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get customers to buy your product. I'm going to walk you through two examples from the customer's point of view, the customer being me, and show you how two different communication strategies affected me, the customer. You'll see at the end of the video if the goal of getting customer support was a successful one or if it was a big, fat failure. Enjoy. All right, so both of these businesses took me, the customer, on a journey. And so I'm going to kind of walk you through this journey from the customer's point of view, the customer being me. I am a member, or I subscribe to both of these businesses. One is a membership-based business model. The other one is a subscription-based business model or service, I guess you'd call. So membership and subscription and truth in advertising, I belong to both. All right, so like many businesses, our goals, right? Our goals are to increase our bottom line and to grow. So with the membership business, the goal of this interaction from their point of view, or actually any time, is to increase members, increase membership. So they're going to want me to share, or maybe they want me to increase my level of my membership. The subscription-based service, they want to increase subscribers, okay? Or have me renew mine. The way that these two businesses communicated with me on my little customer journey was different. The membership was print. No, it wasn't print. The membership came to me through email. The subscription came to me through print. Okay, so one I read via email, the other I read, in print. I'm trying not to disclose who these businesses are. All right, so here's the journey and what their goals are. Keep in mind what their goals are. So starting with the subscription service, the first thing they did, they started with a personal story. I read about this story, what they loved about the community, what they loved about what they did, and how they were trying to connect their passion to the community. And remember, I'm part of this community, so they're connecting it to me. Step 2, they said, I appreciate you. They literally said this. They said, I appreciate you as a subscriber and a supporter of our business. Step 3, they decided that they needed to address a complaint by a customer. Okay, it was a pain point for their business as well. And they gave me some information and some facts about the struggle addressing this particular complaint. And this one was about the decrease in the service. They only received this thing once instead of twice a week. Number 4, they did a CTA, or a call to action, and which showed us, or me, from my customer, how to support them. By this time, I'm in. I'm all in, right? I am in love with the business because of the way that they brought me to this conclusion. Okay, the goal is to increase subscriptions, and they showed me how to support it. I was in. At the end of this read, which wasn't very long, from my customer point of view, this is the journey that they took me through, right? And it worked. It was great. Now we'll contrast this to the way that the messaging came from the membership through the email. So their step 1, they used a similar thing, but they started with a complaint. Note that that's step 3 with the subscription service. But step number 1 from the membership, they just started out with a complaint. Step 2, they gave a call to action, which is step 4 in the subscription service. I get the email, I start reading, I have a complaint, and then I read a complaint, and then it's a call to action. They didn't at all address any member benefits, no gratitude, no appreciation, no nothing. So what happened? Yeah, I'm out. I'm putting a little sad face in here. It did not accomplish their goal of increasing membership or increasing my connectivity to their brand. Not at all. All right, you can see from the illustration how two different businesses, both of which have the same or similar goals at the beginning of this customer's journey, how they try to accomplish those goals. There are some key differences here. The biggest one probably being don't start with a complaint. I want to support these businesses. Customers want to support these businesses. Customers also want to feel appreciated. That's just basic. The business that hit the nail on the head and by leaps and bounds ahead of the other business worked to accomplish their goal, well, they didn't start with a complaint. They got a little love, and they did that by giving a little love. They connected me with their personal story first, and then they gave me some love, and then they told me how they appreciated me and supported me. No, appreciated me and appreciated my support. Only after doing so did they then address the pain point. That pain point, by the way, tied into their goal of increasing subscriptions, but they did so by addressing a customer complaint. I loved it. It was kind of sneaky. The customer complaint was just a decrease in production. It was a decrease in the number of times that the customer received the subscription. That was the complaint. The business then tied this complaint from the customer into giving some facts about the realities of running this type of a business. Now, note, they were not making excuses. It's really important to note this. They were not making excuses. They were simply sharing some insider information about the realities of running a business. Only then did they give the call to action, which pointed out how people could support the business and help solve the customer complaint. Of course, this led right back to what their primary goal was, or is, which is to increase subscriptions. It was very well done. By the end of the read, when I was reading it from a customer's point of view, I understood the business needs more, I felt valued and appreciated as a customer, and importantly, I was ready to give support. As you can see from the two illustrations and the two different strategies, well, they could have not been more different, and they definitely produced different results from this customer's point of view. I outlined the steps in written form, so if you'd like to take a look at your own business model or maybe copy some of the strategies to communicate with your customers, you can do so. One of the businesses left me wanting to help. I understood their business better, and I felt connected to the success of their business. That's great. The other business just kind of pissed me off. In the notes below, I'll link to the blog that outline the steps in written form so you can see and copy it and insert into your business communication customer strategy. Also, if you find this video helpful, click the thumbs up and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a terrific week.